The church council has already discussed it.
I think I know where this is going.
We've decided to offer the position to Vi Rose Hill.
Thank you, Pastor.
They live in the same small town.
People do care. And if you don't like that, maybe you should move to New York.
I did not ask to be made choir director. The council chose me over you.
They share the same big dreams.
Today, we are going to go out there and we are going to win this thing. Stop.
Next year.
It's not going to be next year. It's too expensive, and we always lose.
But the only way to win the competition
We gotta shake 'em up.
Get your Beyonce out of my face.
is for someone to change their tune.
Are you kidding me? Make some noise up in this.
Y'all remember my grandson, Randy? He's a good singer, Mama.
You just want to be near my little girl.
You help me sing my song.
Well, first of all, congratulations on the movie. What a fun, uplifting, kind of great film to be a part of.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's a great film. I get to, I'm a stage actor and sing a lot, so I get to show that off a little bit, and it's a good little transition into the film world for me.
What was that like for you? I mean, having done so much stage and being so successful with it, to then, getting to the point where you're probably midway through that great note, and they say, oh, no, just go ahead and stop. Stop you there and fix a light, and then go back to that.
You do it so many times that you actually sometimes hope they stop you because you're like, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. You have to pre-record all your stuff as well, because when you cut it all together, every take there's 30 different angles, and in any given scene, it all has to match up perfectly, and so there's that element of it which is interesting, but there's a lot of things, at least for the performance scenes, that were very similar. You just go out there and you portray the character, and you sing from your heart, and you hope that the film captures you just as much as the stage does.
Was it hard though? Because I know a lot of stage performers are so used to projecting, so you have to get that guy in the last scene. Did you find you had to pull yourself back a little bit?
No, because often the cameras are right in your face, and when somebody's in your face, you're not going to be talking to them like this. Not to mention, you can ask my fiance. I'm a pretty soft-spoken person in general, so I turn it on for the stage. When I do film, I just kind of talk more like myself. Yeah.
And, one of the things that really struck me about this film, and thinking what it must have been like for you, is there were moments when Dolly Parton is your backup. She's just kind of dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of supporting you, giving a ooh-ah, ooh-ah or something at some point. And what does that feel like?
I never really thought about it like that. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. She's such a wonderful person, and I guess the reason I never thought about it is because from day one, her and Queen Latifah were very open and kind and humble towards all of us, that they just kind of felt like one of the group. So the fact that she's in the back just kind of doing her own thing while I'm up front it seemed like nothing. I mean, she's very unassuming. I love her. She's wonderful.
So were there any nerves about working with such?
I think I was less nervous and more excited. And then when I met them and they were so great, I became more excited and even less nervous.
And so now, let's talk a little bit about theater.
Yeah.
Are you in something else?
Well, I just closed a Broadway show called Bonnie and Clyde. It was a wonderful show, and we just recorded the soundtrack, so that'll come out soon. And then next month I'm starting a new Broadway show called Newsies. And I'll be the lead in that starting in March.
And so how many changes will there be when it goes to Broadway?
I don't imagine there'll be that many. I know they're rewriting a few songs and probably switching around some scenes, but no drastic changes, I don't think. It's going to be very similar, and our rehearsal process is very short, so I hope they haven't changed too much, because we don't have a whole lot of time to learn new stuff.
I'm starting with the man in the
He completely changed the way the choir sings. Who knows what he'll do next?
I love those old songs, but Randy's right.
We are not going out.
like this. Not you, not me, and not this choir.
Well, I am who I am.
Well, maybe you were 5 procedures ago. And how much did she spend on all that?
Who cares if I had a few little nips and tucks? God didn't make plastic surgeons so they could starve. That was amazing.
Singing is the only time I feel important.
You know we're going to LA, right? Someone could hear you who might actually matter.
Baby, nobody ends up with the boy they like when they were 16.
This isn't about that. This is about me.
Raise your voice and dream big.
It's like I've waited my whole life. You are infallible, untouchable, unlovable. Ow, well, you're breaking my hair.
Put that online. We just go to Los Angeles and we do our best.
Don't look at my butt. I'm a good girl.
Stop. I'm very, very proud to be your mother. I love you.
Joyful noise.
Quit it with those nails, Edward Scissorhands.